ISO Kitchen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final episode of 96.5's ISO Kitchen, a show which has been labelled by some as the greatest cooking show ever. I mean, it's too early for me to really just hone in and go, yes, I agree with that statement. But some have even said that it's as good as the famous Ken Green episode of Ready, Steady, Cook. Now, last episode, it was, well, Ken Green's video left a lot of people speechless, but it was good enough for him to nab the top spot. Ken, you're feeling pretty confident going into this one?
Oh, yeah, mate. What am I up to? 100-something points out of 10? And I mean, you've really got to pull it out of the bag today, Tim. You really do.
Well, out of a possible score of 40, you ended up on 183.
That's it.
Yeah. Nikki in second place, sitting pretty there, Nick. You've got 27.35. How are you today? You feeling good going into this episode?
Well, I think we need to really look at the score that Ken got. It's not a real accurate representation. And the fact he didn't actually cook anything.
I kind of did, Nick. I had the video there. It was awesome.
That's not cooking.
I saw it. I saw the whole thing.
They saw it. And so, look, I think...
Isn't it funny that Steve and Ken are like pairing up on this? Isn't Steve the one that actually gave the massive score, which doesn't even make sense because it's not even out of 10?
It's not funny at all. You've been having dibs at me because my wife, offered to help me cook.
Steve was assisted, not helped. I feel like he was assisted.
Here we go.
And Nikki, isn't it a coincidence that you're in second place and you're having a go at the guy in first? Yeah, it kind of sounds like bad blood to me.
And of course, Timothy Charles from Midday. How do you feel going into today's episode?
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous because depending on what happens with your extravaganza in the kitchen, I may not make the podium. So it's tricky.
Okay, so I don't know about you guys. Has anyone here ever cooked macarons?
I think you have, Tim.
No, I've not.
No. I've eaten them, but never tried to make them.
They're pretty tricky. All right. I'm just going to say that. I thought, how hard could it be? But if we could just play the video, this is how it went. Hey, it's Tim Bain here. It's my turn to cook. And today on the show, I'm going to be attempting the hardest recipe that has ever been attempted on 96.5's ISO Kitchen yet. It is the macaron, or in France, as they call it, the macaron. Here in Australia, we just call it, macaron. But first things first, I better get this, and what do we have here? Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. They actually gave me this apron last time I was on a cooking show, and I won. All right, let's get underway. And so we are in our journey towards an amazing macaron, and right now we're at the piping part of, look at that, isn't it such a striking colour? And you just got to love how the macaron is just piped onto the tray like so. And I'm just going to squeeze that on there, and that is delightful. All right, now when all is said and done, you've taken the time to get the cream and whip it up and put them in the oven and put them all together, you should get something like that. Look at that little beauty there. There they are. It's pretty good, huh? They're like little bald heads. They'd fit right in on our announcing team. Now, Ken, Nikki, Steve, and Tim, you should have found one of these little packages on your desk. Now's the time to open it up and we can enjoy for ourselves. Did everyone get their bag?
Wow.
I planted them there so that you would bring them. It was a pretty clear note, Steve, that said, "Don't open until our next recording of ISO Kitchen."
I'm a busy guy, Tim. I'm a busy guy.
You forgot to take it home?
Tim, can I just ask right now?
Yeah, man. Yep.
This is a low blow, dude, because out of all of us,
I agree.
Not one of us has had the opportunity to feed the others our recipes. in a way, you're kind of cheating.
Yep.
And I
Agree.
want this disqualified. I raise a hand, basically. He's
I
trying
agree.
to bribe us by, how can we do a taste test by tasting your food? We haven't done that from the beginning, and why start now? That's what I say.
You know
And
what,
to
Tim?
me, I'm sorry.
I love this idea. The fact that you've gone
Uh,
above and beyond to do this, I think this is creative genius.
Yeah.
Ken, do
You
you
were
know what?
squirting some
Say-
blue stuff on a tray. You just
Yeah, I didn't
blue
see the
stuff,
complete.
and all of a sudden they were perfectly
Mm.
created with cream in the middle. I think squirt shop.
Hey,
I
if
that's
you
what's
think
happening.
that these are store-bought macarons, that is the greatest compliment that I'm ever going to receive. Thank you very much, Steve.
Just saying.
But
I
none
don't
of
know.
us
You
had-
guys could have done it yourself. I mean, I just thought it
mean-
would be a nice thing to do.
In all fairness, Steve,
Some
the
cooking.
Anzac biscuits could have found their way into the studios. They could
Very
have.
easily.
They could have.
Social distancing, Tim.
I still managed to find a way to get these biscuits. And you know what, Ken? You don't have to eat it. You don't have
Well, no,
to eat
Tim,
it.
I'm planning on eating it, but I will score you before I even look at those biscuits because that's the same as everybody else. So I didn't do Tim C's or Nicky's or Steve's, and I'm not about to see yours. I've got them sitting right here. Yes, I might have them for lunch, but I'm
All
gonna
right,
see
you put your
first,
score down.
wow.
Fine.
Before you
Put your
taste.
score down. Put your
Yeah.
score down
Oh,
now
okay.
if you
let's-
like.
All right.
See, that's
No,
not a
I've
store-bought
gotta try
macaron.
it.
That's not a store-bought.
Hey, there's two.
There's two of them in there. Yeah.
Mm.
All right, here we go.
Mm.
Oh, crumbly. Oh my gosh.
He's
That's
just
so
trying to
good.
manipulate you, Tim. Just
Did
trying to
you
manipulate
put your score down, Ken?
What's the white stuff in the middle?
That's just a basic buttercream. Bit of sugar, bit of butter.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You were chosen
Oh, good.
last. You had your choice. It's all a
Don't be
bit.
jealous, Steve.
Ringing true, Steve. It's ringing true what he's saying.
Yeah.
Well, playing the game. Playing
Yeah.
the game, you need to be strategic
Mm.
and you've got to go with what you've got. So, it's good.
Yeah, I can see you having a go with what you got already. You love it.
Now, is everyone ready to score? With that flavor in your mouth, you've got your pen in your
Hey.
hand.
I got no flavour in my mouth, and I won't.
Nah.
Mm.
You got your
Give it to
paper
Tim.
ready to score.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. That's a 10. That's a 10. Cheat. That's a cheat.
Hang on.
Ken, we can't see yours.
Hang on.
There's too much kitchen for us
Okay,
to
I'll
see
give
your
it the
score.
kitchen.
Too much
Uh,
kitchen.
All I
Hang
can
on,
see
hang
is your kitchen, man. It's an
Oh.
impressive kitchen. C plus. I got a C plus.
on. So you're getting.
What? Did you even look at them? Did you look at them?
Why would these influence me? They shouldn't.
Well, I think
Shouldn't, Tim.
I might have given you the big one. I don't
Tough love,
know.
buddy. It's tough love. I'll look at them
So-
now.
All I've got
These
is
are amazing, Tim. These should have won.
all I've got is a 10. I think that's all I've got. 10. That puts
Well,
me.
I haven't technically put mine up yet.
Oh,
Oh.
we're missing a score.
Yeah. Well, I had to deliberate because this may influence where I sit in things. But Mr. Bain, I've given you
What?
What?
1,000,001 because Mr. Bain, you are 1 in a million.
No
Aw.
Tim conspiracies. Another Tim to a Tim. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. You know,
Yeah.
wish I
Alright.
had another Ken on the team.
way. Well, you know what? You can return your macarons, and I'll gladly eat them because I just like to say, macarons are really difficult. It took me all weekend, Ken. All weekend.
Well done,
Oh,
Tim. Well
weekend.
done.
Yeah,
Good job.
well done, Tim.
Good job, Mr.
Good
Bain.
job.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. I do need to come clean though.
Oh,
no, here we
hold
go.
on.
There was nothing in the hat the whole time. I may have rigged this. This whole thing was an experiment,
Hey!
just so that I could show off the fact that I can cook macarons to you guys. Thanks for being a part of my experiment, guys.
Well,
love you. I love
You're
you.
a
Love
cheater.
you. Love you, Steve.
Hold
love
on.
you, Nikki.
Well,
I've changed
Guys,
that. That's a
I'm-
negative. That's a negative.
Nice.